Alright, you are welcome to the T-shirt branding class. Okay, so I really appreciate you for taking the decision to come learn with us. So I believe and I hope that the value that you expect to get from this class, you will actually get it at the end of the day. So for the first video, it's just like an introductory video. We are going to be doing more of practicals in this class. We are not going to bore you with a lot of theories because the class is a practical one, and so we are going to treat it as such. Okay, so for the first video, I'll be taking you through the places that you'll be getting your picture inspiration. What I mean by that is that the areas or the places where you can get the pictures that you'll be printing on your polo. For those of you that have an idea on graphics designing, you can actually design it yourself. Then for some of you that will also want to learn, I also have a class on graphics design. Okay, a class like this, and it's very beginner friendly. So in case you also want to use your smartphone to be designing, I have a smartphone graphics design class that can help you to master the act of designing, and as such it will make you stand a better place of doing good in your cloth branding business. Okay, so if you are not conversant with designing, you can also go to any graphics design shop or any cyber cafe and then tell them that you want to design. Then you give them an idea of what you want to design, and then you tell them that you are designing to print on your t-shirt, and so they will walk you through on how to go about it. Okay, so the first place that I want to take you is to Canva. Okay, you can get any type of design in Canva. So I'm doing this for some of you that have not really mastered the art of designing. You can actually go to Canva and then look for templates that you can just easily customize, or just download straight and then print on your t-shirt or polo, as the case may be. Okay, so once you open Canva, Canva is available on desktop, is available on Android, is available on iPhone. Okay, so once you open Canva and you go to the home page, you come to this place that is written template. Okay, so once you allow it to open, you will now search for what you're looking for. So if it is work of art, if it is t-shirts, okay, of course you see the search template bar here. So assuming I want to print okay, I want to print my t-shirt and I need an inspirational quote. Okay, inspirational quote for t-shirts. I will just write it like that and then search. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You can just come to Canva, enter templates, search the template you're looking for. Okay, this is amazing. So you've seen different quotes here. So assuming I want to use let's just select one and demonstrate. Okay, assuming I want to use this one, I will just tap on it. Then the beauty of this is that it gives you something you can work with, something you can customize, something you can easily change to your own preference. You understand? So it has opened already, and if I want to edit it, I will now click on it. Of course, any of the text you are seeing here can be customized. What I mean by that is it can be changed to what you want it to be. Okay, so briefly I've done justice to Canva. Okay, we getting aware to or getting aware with many tools so that our class will be very practical. So for Canva, this is how you go about it. Okay, you can see that all of this text you are seeing here can be customized to the background. If you tap on the black this thing, you can see the background. So if you want to delete it, you will delete. If you want to replace it with another background, you can still do that. So this is just an introductory class. Just like I explained, I have a graphics design or class where all of these designs are there that you can easily or lay hold of. So for Canva, I think I've done justice to that. So if you want to get your designs that you'll be printing on your t-shirts and you don't know how to design, you can just come to Canva, search. You come to Canva, type templates, then you search the type of template you are looking for. Then you can easily customize, download, and take it to any printing shop. You understand? Okay, so that is the first one. The second one is Pinterest. Of course, Pinterest is also available on Apple, is available on Android users. So this is Pinterest. So Pinterest also has a lot of pictures, from travel to lifestyle to whatever. You understand? So if you come to Pinterest, you can also search here just like we did in Canva. Okay, so assuming we are looking for let's say we are looking for work of art. The whole idea here is to give us the picture that are really eye catchy. One thing with t-shirt branding is that it's give a message. It gives a message. Okay, most people wear clothes, and once you just read the write-up, it now gets you interested, and it also goes beyond wearing. If you go to buy, of course you will surely monitor what is written or what is drawn on that particular t-shirt. So that is what we are trying to get. So let's say work of art. Once you search for work of art, you see beautiful designs that you can print. You see them. So you can actually download any of this and then print on your t-shirts. I think something like this is very beautiful. Something like this is very beautiful. And mind you, whatever image you are downloading should be in line with the color of the polo you want to customize. You understand? So at least I've selected this one. So if you want to download, you click here. You download your image. Okay, so once you download your image, you can just take it to any printing shop and tell them you want to print, and you are printing for polo, so they will print that particular format. Okay, so for our picture inspiration, you can also go to Facebook, you can go to Instagram and look for whatever picture that you want to print. If it is your logo, if it is your business logo, of course, if you have it, fine. You can just take it to any printing shop and tell them you want to print for polo or t-shirt branding. Then you can also go to Instagram and look for whatever picture. If it is a write-up, you can still do the same. Either you go to Canva, write and customize. Apart from Canva, there are also other sites that you can actually just go, okay, you can go to Google, search for text templates on website. You understand? So if it is if it is a text, you can just write it text, and then it will be converted to a particular design that you want if you don't know how to design. But for graphics designers, this will be easy. But then, so for the picture inspiration, this is where we'll be calling it a wrap. So thank you for joining our class. See you in the next tutorial.